Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So, pin bar day before yesterday and range bar yesterday. Range bar, pretty tight range as well. Tail to the upside, tail to the downside, and the open and close very close to each other. And I think the one thing that you do need to just keep in the back of your mind is this level. You can see it was a previous high, and we're looking at this on a monthly chart. You can see that's a monthly high. Sorry, we're looking at it daily, but each one of these lines is indication of the month. So you can see monthly high, not so much a monthly high, but you can see how that level was respected all the way through the last 3 months. So this is kind of the area that we're in. That's 15,536, and I don't think we're going to get any fireworks today. To be honest, if you look at the 3 hour, look what's happened pretty much most of this week. We've basically gone sideways. Now, the important thing to bear in mind on the weekly is we had this weekly pin bar, but now we have a weekly inside bar, which is pretty much how the last couple of weeks has been going. And the other thing to pay attention to is the monthly. So look at that monthly. Is that a potential to be the top? We had a range the previous month, and now look at this. We've got what is looking like a fairly interesting hanging man. So this is not price action that gets me excited to be buying into this, and especially not when the oscillators are doing that and when we're so far from our moving averages. So a reset, I keep saying it, a reset is needed, but you can't just sit and keep trading to the downside when there are no downside signals. So at the moment, we're in amongst the moving averages. We are in a tight, I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm going to go with a bit of a flag. You could also call it a triangle. Okay, so there's many ways to skin this cat at the moment, and whenever you get views like that, then it starts becoming very difficult to get a direction going. So this to me, I'm just gonna, there's a couple of things. There's the first, you can see there's the first trend line, and now we've broken it. So that could be the situation, or alternatively, that could be the situation at the moment, or we could have just widened it, and that could be the situation, or something like that. Anyway, for me at the moment it's consolidation, but I'm going to ignore all of those right now. This is not something I want to be trading, not when we're up and down like this. You look at that the whole day, up, down, up, down, up, down, in amongst the moving averages. We're waiting for something. We're waiting for something to happen, and this is something is going to happen. I mean, there's definitely something brewing in the market. The question is what. And I do see we're making lower highs at the moment as well. So, I keep saying it, reset is needed, but you can't just, we can't trade on the hope of that. We need to wait for the signals before that happens. And this, unfortunately, even on the 50-minute, is not an indication that you want to be trading this. Okay, anyway, so for me, not interested in this. We'll sit on the sides and wait. Even if we do break the downside or break the upside, I'm still not interested in it. There's absolutely no direction. This is just algorithms that are trading us at the moment. So basically what it means is that the institutions and investors are sitting on the side waiting for all this chaos to finish. So I'm going to do the same. Anyway, hope it helps you somewhat, but you may be heading for a long weekend like me. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.